Hello, welcome to today's class whereby you are going to be talking about how to book for your IELTS exam, pricing of different IELTS exams, and also tips and tricks on your test day. Let's begin with how to book your examination. First of all, whether you're booking with the IDP or British Council, you are going to still follow kind of the same procedure, which is you're going to type British Council on Google or idp.com on Google, and then Google is going to present to you with the results, and you're going to click on either British Council or IDP website, navigate through the website, choose book for IELTS. Once you book for IELTS, you're going to be required to choose a test date. So you choose the date you want to to undertake your exam. After that, you're going to be directed to create a website with either British Council or IDP. After creating an account, not website, I'm sorry, an account, on the account you're going to upload your ID, which is either your passport or your national ID. After that, you're going to choose the type of test you're going to take and the type of test format, either paper-based or computer-based. After that, you're going to choose your test center, and then after that you're going to pay either using Visa, MasterCard, or direct deposit. So the website is kind of intuitive. It's not something hard. You just follow the instructions that they present to you there. And then yeah, that's all. After you book for the examination, you're going to be sent an email with a confirmation that your booking has been received and it's going to be approved. So the approval for British Council specifically takes 3 to 4 days. So after you've paid and you see on the website it's just telling you booked, waiting to be approved, do not panic. That's normal. So after 3 to 4 days, they're going to approve, and then they're going on the website. The status is going to change from waiting for approval to approved. And then after they have given their final approval, they're going to send you an email with confirmation, basically with your name, with your ID, with your test date and test format and test location. Yeah, and that's all. But for my students who might have some difficulty booking for the exam, I'm going to take you through face to face, okay, through video call, that is, and show you how to book. Yes, so don't worry about that. But if you feel like you can do it on your own, then you just go ahead and book it. Yes. So apart from that, pricing, as of today, the date today, for general IELTS, general standard IELTS, it's 29,000. For general UKVI IELTS, it's 32,000. For wait, I think I've confused, I'm sorry. For academic UKVI and general UKVI, it's 32,000. For general standard and general UKVI, it's 29,000. Wait, guys, I think I'm confusing myself. The UKVI ones are 32,000 and the standard ones are 29,000. Yes, and for life skills, it's 23,000. Yes, this pricing, Kenya shilling, that is in Kenya shillings since I'm in Kenya. Something to note. Yes, but this pricing varies from, I don't know, the strength of the dollar, one, and two, the councils keep on changing, like they might change their pricing. Mostly it goes higher as the years go by. So if you watch this video 10 years from now, probably it's not going to be 32,000 and 29,000. Yes, something to note. So that is that. Okay, the next thing is what to do on your test day. So for example, tomorrow is your test day. What are you supposed to do? Well, the first thing, set an alarm. Please set an alarm. Since for me, I think it's wise to arrive at your test venue at least 1 hour before your test is supposed to begin, and this is at least. So at 2 hours is okay, 2 to 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours is an exaggeration, but at least 1 hour to 2 hours is okay. Why do I recommend for this? One, I'd recommend this so that you arrive at the test venue familiarize with your environment. Just familiarize with your environment and know, talk to people and talk to your fellow candidates. Just familiarize with the environment. You don't want to be that person who's rushing into the test center 1 minute before the test is beginning. Like, you arrive at the test center, first of all you're panicked, you have anxiety, you don't even know you don't know anything, you don't know if you are seated at the right place, you don't know. Please treat this test just like any other test in school and arrive in due time. Because first of all, once you arrive at the venue, you're going to be registered once more, and then they confirm your documents, that is your national ID or your passport. So there's also that. So you arrive at the venue, they confirm that you are the candidate who had booked, they verify using your ID, and then they book you. And then they tell you, maybe take a seat there, we're going to call you once the exam is almost beginning, so that you can go to the exam room with your fellow candidates. That is number one. So on your test day, wake up early to arrive at the venue early. Number two, carry your national ID or passport, the document that you use to book for your examination. If it's a national ID, please carry your national ID and a copy. If it's your passport, carry your passport and a copy of the front page of your passport. Because these copies are the ones that you're going to leave at the test center. Yes. Number two, carry a pen. I think that's kind of obvious. Even if you're going for the CBT exam format, still carry a pen, because you might need to scribble something down. What else? On your test day, please don't try to cram everything that you've learned. Just wake up well and just go to the test venue, because this you've been preparing for it well, and what you didn't learn on those days you've been preparing, honestly, you're not going to learn it on the 11th hour. Yes. Okay, another thing, before I forget, I strongly advise, if you want to do your exam in a month's time or in 3 weeks time, please book your exam 3 weeks prior or 2 weeks prior. Why do I say this? I say this because the seats for the examination usually fill up fast. Today you might log into the website, you find that maybe 2 weeks from now there's you can sit for your exam, but tomorrow once you log into the website, you might find the date that you want to do is already fully booked. So if you have a certain date in mind, please book the exam as early as possible so that you avoid that date being filled up. So if today I want to sit for the IELTS examination, I'm sure the next available date is 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now, depending on your test center. Yes. So you just can't sleep today and wake up tomorrow and want to book for the exam to sit for the day after tomorrow. It doesn't work like that, because the seats usually get filled up very fast. So I advise you book in advance, either 2 or 3 weeks in advance. This also leaves room for you to adequately prepare. You know why? Because you've already paid money, so you cannot risk that money going into waste. So this is going to push you to seriously read for your examination. But if you have not booked the test, then you'll just be reading, like you're just reading because you have not booked the exam. You're not reading with any purpose or mission or vision. You're just reading, and that is usually not good. It's usually good to read with a focus, with a mission and purpose ahead of you. So your mission should be, on 3 weeks from now I'm sitting for my exam, I have already paid for it, so I have no choice other than to read for this exam. Yes. Also, I usually advise people to just read for the IELTS exam in only a span of 1 month. This is because if you take too long, you might tend to forget what you began reading the first few weeks. So I think 2 weeks to 1 month, a minimum of 2 weeks, a maximum of 1 month to read for the exam. Yes. What else? Please do not panic. This is just like any other exam, and if you prepared well, then you reap what you sow. There are no miracles in IELTS. You literally reap what you sow. Yes. Okay, God might perform a miracle. Who knows? You might not have read and you still pass well. But for me, I believe in life. You get what you work for. And yeah, so why not read? You've booked for the exam. You've paid a lot of money. Why not read for it? Yes. Anyway, guys, I think that's all for this class. I think I've rambled a bit, but yes. See you on our next class, which will be about the general structure of the IELTS examination. Yes. See you then.